Sources have confirmed to Project Baltimore that the Maryland Inspector General for Education is looking into new grade-changing accusations against Baltimore City Public Schools. The IG has spoken with whistleblowers who first came to Fox 45 News saying grades were improperly changed at Port Virtual Learning Program at Digital Harbor High School so students could graduate. And keep in mind, it was just earlier this year that City Schools said its grade-changing problem had been addressed. It was only a few months ago, back in March, that Baltimore City Schools leadership was celebrating.
We have one of the strongest policies in the state of Maryland.
The results of an independent audit had just been released that the district says found grade changing was no longer an issue in city schools.
And I think that's what the public needs to take confidence in.
An outside firm, Alvarez and Marshall, conducted the audit, which found a total of just 4 grades were improperly changed from failing to passing in the entire school system during the 2022-2023 school year.
We're improving, and we're really glad that outside experts found that.
Now, just 7 months after that announcement, City Schools again has been accused of changing grades so some students can graduate. In your view, this email chain is a last-minute attempt to change a grade to get a student to graduate?
That's what it looks like.
Project Baltimore last week first reported on this email thread we obtained from May of this year involving a staff member and the assistant principal at Port Virtual Learning Program at Digital Harbor High School. In these emails, the school's assistant principal tells the staff member that assignments or assessments should be removed from a senior's final grade, who, according to sources, was failing the class. The staff member responds, saying they do not feel comfortable removing any grades. City Schools told Fox 45 News it investigated and found there was no intent to alter grades unethically. However, a few weeks after these emails were sent, the student and a handful of others graduated when sources at the school told Fox 45 News they should not have. And Fox 45 can now confirm Rick Henry, Maryland's Inspector General for Education, is looking into these new claims of grade changing. Is it common?
Probably more common than you think.
Some earn the grades, some don't.
Project Baltimore first began reporting on grade changing in city schools in 2017. We've interviewed teachers, parents, and students who said the practice of changing failing grades to passing was systemic throughout the city. The result was that students were being pushed through the school system without receiving the education they needed.
The public has a right to know, and we have been waiting for many months for the documents. And enough's enough.
In 2017, Fox 45 sued city schools for withholding public records related to grade changing. In 2019, a Baltimore judge ruled in our favor, saying the school system willfully and knowingly violated the law by not releasing the documents. As a result of that lawsuit, the school system turned over thousands of documents, including emails, indicating teachers were pressured to change grades and promote students. In 2019 and again in 2022, city schools adopted new grade-changing policies following our reporting, intended to fix the problem.
The allegations are very strong.
In 2022, we learned just how big the problem really was when the Maryland Inspector General for Education, Rick Henry, investigated and found city schools improperly changed more than 12,500 failing grades to passing from 2016 to 2020, which, according to Henry, inflated the graduation rate at some schools by as much as 10%. In his report, the IG suggested that city schools conduct a full independent audit of grading. That audit was released in March and found just 4 improper grade changes over 1 school year, a stark difference from the more than 12,500 the IG's office found over a 4-year span. Now, with the IG for Education again looking into grade-changing accusations, this time at Port, what will he find? We'll keep you posted. Project Baltimore will continue to follow accusations of grade changing in local school systems. And in the meantime, we want to hear from you. Do you have a concern about the education your child is receiving? Call our hotline, send me an email, follow us on social media. Head to foxbaltimore.com to follow our progress. I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Project Baltimore.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.